All right. Good day, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you're joining this particular stream from. All right, so we're just going to start. All right, we're going to start with the poll. All right, just there's a poll in the chat box. Just respond to that poll. Let us measure and see what your sentiments are regarding regarding the markets. Okay, I'm just going to clear off all of the drawings so that we can start properly. For those of you that attended the stream last week, all right, I'm sure that you guys must have been able to, make some tangible profit, through your experience last week. All right, so we're just going to wait and just go through all of this for today. All right, and then we'll see how this holds up. All right. Okay, let me see. Joan Antonio, you're welcome. It's good to have you here. Andia Adnan, it's good to have you here. Lucky Eli, you said your NFP trade didn't trigger. That's quite unfortunate because a lot of us made some interesting profits as a result of that stream. All right, so I'm sorry your trades didn't get triggered. Let me see. It's possibly because of your broker. Like I mentioned last week, if you're not using FBS, chances are that your trades are not going to get activated the way they are supposed to. All right. So if you're using another broker aside FBS, chances are that you're going to have some difficulty. All right. Chances are that you're going to have some difficulty dealing with what's going on. Okay. So, and that's basically what's happening with some of you guys' trades not being triggered. The fact that you have your trades, but as a result of what the broker's execution order is, all right, or let me say the broker's execution strategy is, sometimes that happens. If you're using FBS, it means that your lot size is probably larger than your equity or your leverage allows, okay? All right, so the majority of you are voting for a stronger US dollar, which means if that comes out true, Euro USD, GBP USD, and Euro USD, GBP USD, and AUD USD should be bearish, whereas USD CAD, USD JPY should be bullish. Chinedu Odume, you're welcome. Kwati Yu, you're welcome. Thank you for that compliment. Hassan Minas, you're welcome. Wasim Minas, you're welcome too. Moshe Malautsi, you're welcome. Etienne Ikwere, you're welcome. James Jonathan Kiru from Nairobi, you're welcome, my friend. Organization Society, you're welcome. Nnamdi Augustine, Genius. Let me see. Frankie Kakama from Kampala, Uganda, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Aslan Miza, my friend, you're welcome. Mr. Miles, we're going to get it right into that soon. Mark Eboyime, you're welcome. Akimboyewa Eric, you're welcome. Talk is cheap, my good friend too. You're welcome. Nor Arizal, you are suggesting sell. Okay, let's see how that plays out. Prosper Eden, good day to you too. FF Gaming, Tamil, you're welcome. Timo, you're welcome. Kingslena Omadu, God bless you too. Jeremiah from Dubai. Francisca Sani, you're welcome too. All right, Francisco's from Kenya. William Pasina, Ubong Chris, Master Tube, Namdi Augustine, and Nobong Apang, you guys are welcome. So, without further ado, remember the rules are on the screen. Only risk amounts that you're comfortable with. Like I always say, if you have $200 in your portfolio and you're only comfortable risking $50, make sure you move the $150 somewhere else. All right, make sure you move it to a separate account or a wallet or something to ensure that you're only risking your $50. Muvlana from South Africa, I greet you, my friend. Amalega Fate, you're welcome. The closed, Twale to you too. All right, so the rules are there. First, risk amounts that you're comfortable with. Number two, beware of slippage. All right, beware of slippage. That's a very critical and crucial one. Number three, make sure that you apply trailing stop according to my directions. All right, according to my direction, and you should be safe. Jeremiah wants to know which direction the market is going. Jeremiah, if you're not new on this stream, you should be familiar with how we do it. We trade using the straddle trading technique. All right, and that is what we're going to be doing today as well. Oh no, this should be on the 1 hour time frame. We typically use the 1 hour time frame. Remember, guys, we typically use the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so Euro USD, those will likely be our levels. GBP USD 1 hour time frame. Norman Mulenga, we use the 1 hour time frame. Andia, the truth is there is actually no direct correlation, although because both of them are traded against the dollar, it is expected that there should be correlation. But sometimes geopolitical factors or political reasons can cause, some variations in the way the market plays out on both commodities. Okay. So we have that. Then we have this. And then for gold, Tom Rich, the thing is, this is not the stream where we get to make inquiries about, my analysis regarding certain commodities. If you're interested in that, you can always get that on the Telegram community every Monday. All right, we have a stream where we deal with that every Monday on the Telegram stream. It's called FBS Analytics and Education. The link is in the description. So you can always join us for that particular session on Mondays and then make your inquiries. Okay. That's interesting. That is interesting. Okay. UJ is a bit tricky, but we'll settle that when it's time. Let me see. Ryan, sorry, this is not the session where we do analysis requests. That happens on Mondays on the Telegram channel, like I said. How do you place sell stops and buy stops? Typically, once you're on your PC, you can always place sell stops and buy stops easily. If you're using MetaTrader on your phone, you're going to have to place it by dragging the order. Just go. You should be able to see that in your menu. All right, MetaTrader 4 and 5 on the phone can easily do that as well. The only thing you will not be able to do on phone that you'll be able to do on PC is your trailing stop. All right, and that's why I've always recommended that those joining this stream always trade from their PCs. Oluwafemi Eleyele, you're welcome. Amindo Fernando, the reason why I do not have crypto pairs in my analysis is because, like I've mentioned many times on these streams, I am not officially licensed to, to give comments or let me say financial advice regarding cryptocurrency pairs. Do you get it now? All right, so we had 210 votes on what we think will happen with the US dollar today, and 52% went with dollar getting stronger. All right, went with dollar getting stronger. So now let's have another poll. All right, so let's see your responses to the current poll. It's about gold. So if you're going to be buying gold, just indicate. If you're selling gold, indicate. All right. This is 15 minutes to the release of the news. So in the next 12, 13 minutes, or in the next 12 minutes, I'm going to give the figures so that we can just type them out. Yes, I'm going to give the figures for the stop limits. I don't want to give them yet because few minutes to the news, sometimes market gets very volatile. Do you understand now? For your trailing stop should generally be between 30 to 50 points on commodities. On gold, you generally want to use between 50 to 75 on gold, or maybe 50 to 100 on gold. Do we get it? Chukwumaenura. I can't see what you're talking about. All right, majority of you are voting to sell gold. Majority of you are voting to sell gold. Let's see. Okay, majority are now saying we will buy gold. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Why can't you add buy stop? Why can't I add buy stop for gold? Well, I think I already talked about gold. Oh, I used 4 hours session on gold. No wonder. So yeah, that would be this. and this, and this. Okay, whereas this other one is pretty fine. Can you see what I just said? This is the reason why I didn't give the figures yet. Euro USD has already moved into the zones that we drew for the sell stop. All right, so this is typically why I like to adjust my zones, give myself some time before the market begins to move. All right, so this is Euro USD. As you can see, market is really volatile, really volatile. It would probably trigger the sell stop again before the news comes out. So I just don't want to get caught on the wrong side of the market. Same thing has happened on GU. All right, so we're just going to adjust GU also a little bit. Yeah. Let me see. Buy stop and sell stop entries for gold. Yes, we'll do that. We still have 10 minutes before the news release. Please include US 30. I'm sorry, this is not the platform where we make inquiry, where we request certain commodities, all right? This is not that platform. You can't place the buy stop order on gold. Are you using a phone or your PC? Because if it's a phone, you simply just go and then select, you just select it, buy stop, sell stop. It should be in part of the order menu, the order menu. Okay, Chinedu, yes, it's possible it's because of the ECB, but we'll wait to see how that plays out. Emerald, I'm sorry, I cannot do US 30. Oh, no wonder. This was... Okay. Yeah, Pretney Rankin, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, Mrs. Big, you can just follow what Penny Rankin just said. All right, that's how you place the buy stop and sell stop orders. And don't forget, guys, on the Telegram platform, you can get analysis, trade ideas, question and answer sessions, more like this. But the one on the Telegram platform, you can actually unmute your mic, ask your questions. We can rub minds on certain analysis that you guys would like me to see. All right. And for those of you who have questions about Forex, probably you're a newbie, you're new to the financial market, there's a QR code to my left. Yeah, it's on this side. All right. You can scan that QR code and then read some of our compiled responses to some of 20 of the most asked beginner questions. All right. 20 questions that you should ask before you take a trade. So we've put all of that into one single educational piece, all right, and you can simply access it by scanning the QR code, okay? All right, so 54% of you guys say you're going to be buying gold. Let's see. All right, so we have a buy stop at 1.16394. Sell stop is 1.16621. Please do not place these positions until probably 2 to 3 minutes before the news. To use trailing stop on the web terminal is the same thing. Go to the orders that you placed. All right, those pending orders you placed. Go there, right click. All right, once you right click on it, you will see a drop down menu. All right, part of that drop down menu, one of them should show you trailing stop. All right, this is interesting. GBP USD. There's about to be a lot of noise in my background. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so we have 1.35209. And then for the sell stop, we have 1.34948. All right, so buy stop, sell stop for GBP USD. The potential targets, just watch the lines on the screen. Once it gets to the first one, that's our buy stop. The second one is our TP1. The third one is our TP2, and then this last one is our TP3. All right. Achikpe Chisom, you said gold is already buying. Are you sure about that? Okay. Gold buy stop, we have 3629.38. Sell stop, I think we have 3605.35. Then go UJ. UJ, we have 147.709. And then the buy stop, we have 148.257. All right, so those are our figures. We just want to wait for the news to be released in 4 minutes. Remember, like I said, you want to place your orders around 128, 129 and thereabouts, all right, just to ensure that you are safe to a large extent or to a large degree. Achikpe Chisom, these are the figures on gold. 3629.38, sell stop is 3605.35. If your buy stop already got triggered on Euro USD, my answer to that is delete it instantly. close that buy stop on EU instantly. All right. It's likely your GU is also about to get triggered. So what you will do is you use the next line for your pending orders, which in this case would be 1.35301. And then this would be 1.16. Yeah, 1.16930. Although ideally, that means we're supposed to move our sell stop maybe to somewhere here. Because, of course, it should be not too far from the current market move. All right, I think it's 1 minute to the release of the news. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's see. Sell stop, we can use 1.16750. Which would be this line here. And then GU. $301 is our entry for the buy stops now. Sell stop will now be 1.34921. Yeah, so 1 minute more. Okay, USD JPY, this is it. The news is out. Dollar is stronger, USD JPY triggered. Interesting, this is a whipsaw. Remember guys, this is why I always recommend using your trailing stops. If you guys used your trailing stop, you must have made profit. This is your host, I'm here. If your trailing stops were set, you definitely must have closed this in profit. Lucky Eli, yours didn't trigger again. Gold buy stop just got triggered. Euro USDs are TP2 for the buys. It almost got to TP2 for the sells. All right, so if you applied your trailing stop like I advised between 30 to 50 points, you must have made profit from the sell, and now you should be in profit for the buys. Same thing with UJ. UJ bought briefly, all right? Trailing stop must have been applied to close you out in profit, and then now we are in profit for the sales. TP1 already surpassed. Price is aiming for TP2 already. If you're making profit, please let me know in the comment section. Just let me know in the chat box. TP3 for the buys on Euro USD. TP3 for the buys. TP2 for GU. Guys, if you're making profit, please let me know in the chat box. Only UJ sell stop triggered. Are you in profit? Lucky Eli, are you in profit? All right, gold is in profit, GU is in profit, EU is in profit. If you're in profit, type in the comment section, Suya, S-U-Y-A, Suya, if you're in profit. Mrs. Big, TP for gold, you close when you close, all right? That is your own discretion. That's at your own discretion, okay? Timo, you said gold selling, you are in profit. Gold selling from where? Or am I working on the wrong charts? This is gold right here. Amud Awadai, well done, well done, well done. Tieku Michael, well done. Kinslena Omadu, fantastic. It's good to see you making profit. Bigirima Desire, it's good to see you are in profit. You're doing well. You're doing well, you're doing well. EU, all TPs cleared. GU still at TP2. Talk is cheap, amazing. Timo Suya. So guys, this is why we do what we do, okay? We do these things because it's an avenue for you guys to be able to, you know, probably if you're a financial market trader, you don't have the opportunity to analyze the market as accurately as you wish to. All right, sessions like this are there for you to be able to compensate. All right, compensate for the periods where you're unable to probably analyze the market yourself. Do you get it now? Francisca Sani, good to see. Timo, good to see you are in profit. Tree FX Trading Hub, it's good to see you are in profit. Desire just made $1,000. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That's a lovely one. Don't forget, guys, if you would like to share your experience from this live stream, all right, probably you want us to be able to use your testimony to convince some other people to attend these live streams, please reach out to me on Telegram. There's a couple of questions that I'm just going to send to you. And that the response you give to those questions, we're going to be using them next month, all right, in some of our live streams just to show people that these things are real. Emerald, I love you too, bro. Gold killed. Benny Geraldo, amazing, amazing, amazing. So I'm just going to type out, you know, how to reach me on Telegram, all right, so that you guys can reach out and then we can feature your testimonials in some of our future streams. Okay. All right, so that is my Telegram username. All right, once you reach out to me, I'm going to send you the form. There's a form that you're going to fill to just share your experience, and then we're working on using that experience to invite more people to join future streams. And Nobong Akman, you made profit, fantastic. Chukuma and Nura, how did you lose $300? I can't wrap my head around it. How come? Amud Awadai, amazing. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. It's good to see you made profit. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Keep your comments coming, guys. Eric Baba, thank you for the compliment, but you know now I'm just a trying boy. Timo, fantastic. It's good to see you made money. You made money. You made money. Amazing, 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 amazing. GU is almost at TP3. Gold is flying past TP1 right now, heading to TP2. UJ is almost at TP3. Emerald made profit. Amazing, 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 amazing. So guys, please, 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 your testimonials, your reviews are very important to us. All right, very important to us. It's an avenue for us to be able to put out there how amazing work, how much amazing the work we're doing here is. All right, so that more people from the Telegram community can be interested in joining these sessions, so they know that yes, these things are real. Money is being made here. Lawrence made $65 from $10. Amazing. That's a beautiful one. That's 650%. 650% interest. That's lovely. That's lovely. That's lovely. Guys, remember, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, now would be a good time to subscribe to the channel right away. All right. And if you've not yet liked this stream, please do well to give it a like. All right. Share the link with your friends. As many people as you wish would be able to benefit from these sessions, please do well to invite them. Please, of course, yes, you can close your trades. You can close your trades. The law and you made some mistakes. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. It means you probably did not use your trailing stop. Nonetheless, I'm sorry about that. So guys, we're going to be wrapping up here. If you want to see more of me, Monday in the Telegram channel, we're just going to be having our usual question and answer session with Adetola Freeman. So please don't miss it. The link to the Telegram channel is in the description. All right. So please do well to join us on Telegram, and it promises to be an amazing, amazing experience. So till when next I see you guys, God bless you. Have a fantastic rest of the trading week, and bye-bye.